Are you grappling with anxiety, unsure of how to navigate the complexities of life? Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, offers a powerful framework to not only alleviate anxiety, but also foster a mindset that can prevent its grip. Let's embark on a journey through 12 crucial Stoic lessons, each carefully crafted to provide insights and strategies aimed at stopping anxiety in its tracks. Lesson 1. Focus on the present moment. In the realm of Stoicism, there exists a profound lesson that serves as a potent antidote to anxiety: the importance of focusing on the present moment. By centering our attention on the here and now, we liberate ourselves from the anxious clutches of the past and the uncertain fears of the future. This Stoic principle becomes a guiding light, offering a pathway to mindfulness and tranquility, creating a shield against the waves of anxiety that often stem from dwelling on what has been or what might be. The beauty of embracing the present moment lies in its simplicity. Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in the current instant, appreciating the richness of life as it unfolds. When faced with anxiety-inducing thoughts about the past or future, the Stoic approach encourages a gentle return to the present, a realm where the mind finds solace and the grip of anxiety begins to loosen. Lesson 2. Broken promises and the illusion of investment. Broken promises can be a breeding ground for anxiety, eroding trust and sowing seeds of doubt. Stoicism invites us to look beyond the mere words and delve into the realm of actions. In relationships, Stoic discernment helps us distinguish between empty promises and genuine commitment. By aligning our expectations with the reality of actions, we can create a foundation of trust that acts as a bulwark against the anxiety-inducing illusion of investment. In the Stoic worldview, the key lies in acknowledging the impermanence of words and the enduring impact of deeds. When faced with broken promises, Stoicism provides a lens through which we can view the situation with equanimity. Instead of succumbing to anxiety, we are encouraged to assess the actions that follow those promises. This shift in perspective allows us to navigate relationships with a grounded sense of reality, minimizing anxiety's hold on our emotional landscape. Lesson 3. Unilateral benefit and the importance of reciprocity. Navigating relationships akin to rowing a boat alone, providing support, time, or resources without reciprocal gestures can lead to a profound sense of being undervalued. Stoicism teaches us the essence of mutual respect and balance in healthy connections. Understanding that worth isn't solely measured by generosity, but by the reciprocation of it, Stoicism empowers us to set boundaries. In the face of unilateral benefit, Stoic principles guide us to engage in honest conversations, assessing who adjusts and reciprocates. Recognizing that relationships should be a two-way street, Stoicism encourages us not to settle for a one-person show. By establishing boundaries, we filter those unwilling to reciprocate, paving the way for connections that genuinely value and uplift us. Lesson 4. Disregard for your emotions or needs. Consistent disregard for your emotions or needs can cast a shadow of emotional neglect, contributing to anxiety. Stoicism, with its focus on self-respect and inner strength, becomes a shield against this subtle manipulation. Stoic wisdom propels us to listen to our inner voice, recognizing when our emotions and needs are dismissed. The Stoic response is not to engage in conflict, but to assertively honor our feelings, establishing boundaries that foster mutual respect. Stoicism reminds us that our emotions are not tools for others to undermine. They are our shields and strength. To combat emotional neglect, Stoicism advocates surrounding oneself with those who not only hear but also see us. In the pursuit of personal growth, maintaining inner peace becomes paramount, and Stoicism provides the tools to uphold it. Lesson 5: Emotional Manipulation and the Power of Self-Awareness. The words of Marcus Aurelius echo through the Stoic philosophy: "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This assertion serves as a beacon in the subtle battleground of emotional manipulation. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-awareness and personal sovereignty, equips us to recognize the insidious tactics employed by manipulators. In the Stoic arsenal against emotional manipulation, trust in instincts becomes a formidable weapon. If interactions leave you drained, Stoicism urges introspection and the setting of firm boundaries. By embracing the Stoic practice of self-awareness, we gain strength to challenge inconsistencies, foster growth, and guard our mental space against the encroachment of emotional manipulation. Lesson 6: Lack of genuine support and the importance of meaningful connections. Genuine support forms the bedrock of meaningful relationships. The absence of such support can lead to feelings of isolation and anxiety. Stoicism encourages us to recognize the shadows that disappear when challenges arise, symbolizing fair-weather friends. By understanding that genuine support involves valuing each other's dreams, Stoicism guides us to seek connections where our triumphs and trials matter. In a world where relationships can be superficial, Stoicism advocates for bonds rooted in mutual respect and genuine interest. These connections not only withstand the test of time, but propel us forward, enriching life with shared purpose and understanding. Stoicism teaches us that, in the pursuit of personal and collective growth, fostering relationships built on authenticity is not just refreshing but essential. Lesson 7: Constant competition and genuine connections. Every interaction in constant competition feels like a silent scoreboard, tallying hidden transactions. Stoicism warns against imbalances, emphasizing the importance of genuine connections over calculated exchanges. By recognizing the pitfalls of relationships turning into ledger entries, Stoicism guides us to focus on mutual respect and support, fostering connections that enrich both our lives and others. In the art of building relationships, Stoicism advocates cherishing sincerity over utility. By doing so, we embrace the essence of Stoicism, creating relationships that withstand the weight of hidden scores. Recognizing the signs and responding with awareness becomes a testament to our dedication to self-improvement. Lesson 8: Absence in critical moments and the telltale signs. Fair-weather friends, present in the brightest days but absent in the darkest hours, represent a telltale sign of being used. Stoicism encourages us to see people and situations as they truly are. In the face of this behavior, Stoicism isn't about bitterness but clarity and self-respect. Reflecting on relationships with an unclouded mind becomes a Stoic practice, paving the way to reevaluate roles and assess true intentions. By understanding that genuine bonds are tested not in joy but in adversity, Stoicism offers a lens to discern between convenience and genuine connection. In moments of need, those who stand by us reveal their true intentions, reflecting the principles of Stoicism. Lesson 9: Lack of reciprocity and balancing the scales. Imagine being in a relationship where you're consistently the giver, pouring time, care, and effort without reciprocity. This lack of balance is a classic case of Stoicism, emphasizing mutual respect and balance in relationships. Stoicism guides us to recognize the value of self-respect, encouraging honest conversations and setting boundaries. In relationships, quality trumps quantity. Stoicism teaches that you're not just a resource, you're a person deserving of a balanced reciprocal connection. By understanding and addressing this imbalance, Stoicism empowers us to cultivate relationships with those who genuinely value us, contributing to our personal growth. Lesson 10. Betrayal and the Stoic Response. Betrayal, a silent storm beneath the surface, often goes unnoticed until it strikes. Stoicism teaches that awareness is our first line of defense. Recognizing the signs of consistent giving without reciprocity becomes crucial. Stoicism encourages us to confront betrayal with the calmness of a seasoned Stoic, engaging in open dialogue while setting firm boundaries. In the Stoic journey, betrayal becomes an opportunity to reassess relationships and choose a path aligned with our values and self-respect. Stoicism reminds us that our emotional well-being is paramount, and we have the strength to decide the course of our relationships. Lesson 11. Selective availability in the Stoic lens. Selective availability, hiding behind the guise of a busy life, is a subtle tool of manipulation. Stoicism offers a lens to reassess and reclaim our power, urging us to recognize our value independent of others' recognition. Stoicism teaches the art of perception, stripping away emotional fog to see situations for what they truly are. In the Stoic practice of self-reflection, we remind ourselves that our worth isn't tethered to others' whims. By setting boundaries and seeking connections rooted in sincerity, Stoicism empowers us to navigate relationships with self-respect. Lesson 12. Making you feel guilty and the art of saying no. Guilt, a masterful manipulator's tool, often makes us feel indebted for favors we never asked for. Stoicism, with its profound insights, teaches us that we don't owe anyone our time or energy. The art of saying no becomes crucial, not as a selfish act, but a necessary one for self-preservation. In the Stoic pursuit of self-improvement, saying no is about acting according to reason, not pressure. Stoicism guides us to recognize our kindness as a precious resource, not a currency to be spent on others' demands. By asserting our boundaries, we align with Stoic principles and live a life genuinely ours. Lesson 13. Lack of personal interest and redirecting conversations. Feeling like playing tennis against a wall in conversations indicates a one-sided relationship. Stoicism teaches the importance of mutual respect and empathy. If your words consistently fall on deaf ears, Stoicism empowers you to redirect your conversations to those who genuinely listen. In Stoicism, your voice deserves a platform, not a void. Recognizing that your experiences and emotions are the essence of your unique narrative, Stoicism guides you to seek relationships where your thoughts and feelings are not just heard but cherished. This redirection is a form of self-respect, ensuring your emotional energy is wisely invested. Lesson 14. Unilateral conversations and asserting your value. Unilateral conversations, where you feel like a mere pair of ears, are traps in social exchanges. Stoicism, far from endorsing silent endurance, encourages recognizing and asserting your worth. In one-way conversations, you're more than a backdrop. You're a person with a rich tapestry of stories. The next time you find yourself sidelined, Stoicism guides you to gently steer conversations back to fair exchanges. If met with resistance, it's a clear sign that the other party values an audience over genuine conversation. Stoicism reinforces that in the art of dialogue, your voice is not an echo but a melody that deserves to be heard. Lesson 15. Superficial closeness and authentic connections. Superficial closeness, the mirage of intimacy, lacks the substance of true emotional depth. Stoicism emphasizes the value of authenticity and living a life true to our principles. Recognizing convenience-based interactions as inconsistent with Stoic virtues, you're encouraged to pivot towards relationships rooted in sincerity. In Stoicism, authentic interactions are not just refreshing but essential. Stoicism guides us to build connections that withstand the test of time, propelling us forward in a shared journey of personal and collective growth. Recognizing these signs isn't a reflection of your worth, but a call to embrace relationships that honor mutual respect. Lesson 16. Continued lack of respect and asserting dignity. Constant disregard for your feelings is akin to navigating a maze without a map. Stoicism teaches self-awareness and understanding of your worth. In relationships, if you consistently feel small, unheard, and unappreciated, it's a glaring red flag. Stoicism isn't about enduring silently, but about recognizing what's within your control. Asserting your feelings calmly but firmly aligns with Stoic principles. In the Stoic pursuit, you are not a doormat. You're someone who understands your worth and insists on being treated with the respect you deserve. Your awareness and growth matter, and Stoicism guides you to choose relationships where your voice is heard and respected. In the labyrinth of relationships, Stoicism emerges as a guiding philosophy, offering a steadfast path toward inner peace and genuine connections. The lessons derived from Stoic principles serve as beacons, illuminating the route to navigate the complexities of human interactions while minimizing anxiety. By focusing on the present moment, recognizing manipulative behaviors, and fostering authentic connections, Stoicism becomes a powerful tool for emotional resilience. The Stoic sage, echoing through these lessons, encourages you to stand firm in self-worth, assert your boundaries, and choose relationships that honor mutual respect. As you embark on the journey of applying Stoic wisdom to alleviate anxiety, remember that your emotional well-being is paramount. Stoicism isn't a shield against feeling, but a guide to understanding and managing those emotions. The choice to embrace Stoic virtues is an empowering step toward a life marked by genuine connections, personal growth, and lasting tranquility.